comparative negligence in a car wreck case is something that should be considered if you feel or if somebody is blaming you for the wreck that you were involved in. See, there are other videos on our channel obviously discussing comparative negligence in Florida, but in the car wreck setting, comparative negligence basically means that even though you were not at fault for the wreck, somebody is arguing that you should share the responsibility for the fault associated with the wreck. And in Florida, that legal theory is called comparative negligence. And practically, this is how it works. If you were to go to court and there was a dispute as to who was at fault or who was mostly at fault, the verdict form in Florida would allow the jury, out of 100% of fault, it would allow the jury to assign fault to whomever anyone wants to argue is at fault. So if you, as the victim in a car wreck case, there are allegations against you that you were at fault for some reason, or let's say there's a third party that waves you through traffic, for instance, that third party can be put on the verdict form as a person that should share in responsibility of fault. And then the jury verdict form has to add up to 100% of fault, and that can be in any denomination. So it could be 75% against the driver that ran into the back of you. It could be 10% for the person that waved you through the traffic, and then the remaining 15% could be on you for stopping too quickly, for instance. So comparative fault is a really important concept in Florida law, and how it works in relation to car wreck cases generally is with you as the victim doing something that the at-fault driver says you shouldn't have done, and that contributed to or caused the wreck. Sometimes there can even be third parties involved, third parties who wave people through traffic again. Those people could also share in responsibility for the wreck. And you as a third party, if you do wave somebody along and somebody blames you for causing the wreck or causing the collision, then your car insurance company may also be on the hook for the damages associated with that collision. So, if you have questions about a car wreck case or comparative negligence or a situation where you wave somebody through a traffic and you want to know how that would factor into the liability portion of the case, you can find us on the web at zarzaurlaw.com, or you can call us at 855-HIRE-JOE. Thank you.